Hey guys, I am back with another chat video, and yes, I am wearing glasses today. I did get the daily contacts in, but they didn't say which one goes in which eye. They sent me 10 pair with 4 different prescriptions. I guess like 2 different strengths in each eye. But they didn't tell me which one goes where, and I don't know which one to start with. And it's just my own fault for failing to call them. I just can't remember to do it when they're open. I remember to do it when they're not open. Like right now, it's Saturday. They're not open. I can't call them. Or I'll remember at night after the office is already closed. So, and during the day when they're open, it just slips my mind. So hopefully if I remember, I need to write myself a note or put it in my phone for an alert to go off to call on Monday. And write down which is the left eye, which is the right eye. I suppose I could pop one in, see how it feels, see how I can see out of it, and see if it works in that eye. But I'd rather not. I feel like I would probably pick the wrong eye, and I would just end up wasting the contacts. So anyway, so maybe next Saturday I'll have more to chat with you about those. eBay sales this week. I was disheartened. I didn't have any sales until about 15-20 minutes ago, and I was like, finally I have a sale this week. So I do need to get that item packaged up and taken to the post office. Sometimes I'll just hand it to the postman as he's driving by delivering the mail if I'm here, but I haven't checked my P.O. box in a while, and I don't suspect there's anything in there, but I at least like to open it once a month, and usually if there's anything in there, it's somebody else's mail that used to have the box number. So anyway, I feel like I just need to check just in case. So let's see, I've got a couple of empty products to show you. One I absolutely love, and I keep repurchasing it over and over and over. Then the other one I've only purchased one time and do not have any plans of ever purchasing it again. So the first item is deodorant. This is the one I absolutely love. It is the Secret Clinical Strength. This is the smooth, solid, light, and fresh scent. It is hit or miss on some of the scents, and it's hit or miss on the scents with the solid as opposed to the clear gel, if that makes any sense. Like, I loved the lavender scent in the solid one, but it absolutely smelled horrific when it was in the clear one. Anyway, I do like, this is probably my favorite one. But the downside to this one is, just as a little bit of an FYI, it will get on your clothing. So the clear one, which doesn't smell as good, won't get on your, or at least you can't see it on your clothing. So there's that. Anyway, just thought I would share that if anybody was interested. And then this is the one that I have no intention of ever repurchasing again. The Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. This is, it says Treat and Transform Moisturizer. I saw nothing magic about it. It was just okay. It smells exactly like a suntan lotion, and not the good ones. So anyway, I didn't see, again, nothing magic happened on my skin. I wasn't impressed whatsoever. And it could be, everybody's skin is different. Some people absolutely love this product a lot. And everybody's skin is different. I 100% realize that. But I also think, I was using La Mer before that one, which I think is a beautiful, wonderful product. The best moisturizer I have ever used is by La Mer. I think I just went to this one after that, and it's kind of like going backward in a way. You have a really great one, and then you use an inferior one. That's kind of the way I saw it. And anyway, I wasn't impressed. It's still really pricey. This one alone was $100 US at Nordstrom. I did have a gift card when I purchased this one, so I didn't pay the full price on it, but I have no intention of buying that one again. The Sephora sale is coming up in the next few weeks, and so I do plan on purchasing the La Mer. I've got a huge list right now that is just outrageous. I cannot get everything on the list. Almost everything on the list is skincare. I think there's a few hair care items in there, and then some perfumes that I want. And I will tell you the perfumes I want. I know I can't get everything, and it's frustrating me. I could get everything if I wasn't planning a trip, but that money that that I would be spending at Sephora, I really need to save it for the trip. So it's, you kind of have to weigh out which one is more important, and right now that trip is more important than getting some perfumes at Sephora. So I had the Versace Bright Crystal. That is one of my absolutely favorite perfumes. So that's on the list. There's a new Burberry one. I can't remember it, but it's beautiful. I absolutely love that one. I tried it in the store. I sprayed it on, wore it around all day, loved it. They gave me a sample. I've used it several times and I love it. Then I want to get the Chanel Gabrielle. I've worn, I've sprayed it several different times. Sometimes when I just go through a department store, it'll spray it on me. I love that one. And then I want the, I always forget the first part of the name, but it's one of the replica perfumes. It's like Maison something, and I want Beach Walk. I want those 4 perfumes, and then I would also like to get the Christian Louboutin Tornado Blonde. I love that one too. But each one of those is, you know, they go, I think the cheapest one is probably the Bright Crystal from Versace, and then the price just goes up significantly from there. And getting them 20% off would be great, but I just don't think I can justify getting all 5 of those, so I'm going to have to eliminate most of them. I don't know which one I'm actually going to get. I'm leaning heavily towards the Gabrielle one, but look at them. But of all of those that I have smelled, probably the Versace Bright Crystal is my favorite of all of those, and then I really like the Beach Walk. So anyway, and then I did put like 3 La Mer products in there, and I was going to get the same moisturizer that I've been using and then get the other one. I was told at Nordstrom the last time I purchased a La Mer there, one of them is for drier skin, and my skin gets drier in the winter, so I wanted to buy the one for drier skin for the winter and then get the other one where I could get it 20% off. That way I could use it right after that. And I do use a small amount, so it does last me several months. And then I was wanting to get a La Mer oil because I've heard people raving about it on YouTube. And then I wanted to get some more of the Alterna Caviar shampoo and conditioner, the hair mask. It just goes on and on. But that price of all that stuff, even with a discount, is outrageous. And I'm really, really, really just going to have to say no to several things. And just get the absolute necessities with maybe 1 or 2 items that are a little bit like the perfumes that are, you know, a little bit, I don't have to have those because I've got other perfumes. But anyway, that's neither here nor there, and I hope I didn't come across as whining. That was not my intent. I was just kind of sharing what's been going around in my head with you, trying to limit things. And one thing that you do have to do, I have discovered, and it's pretty obvious, you do have to weigh everything out and make decisions based on other things in life, and you can't always get what you want. As frustrating as that is, you just can't do it. At least most of us can't. So I haven't been the wisest person with spending money. I love fashion. I love to shop. Excuse me. My allergies are going crazy today, and it's showing up in my voice. So I have been trying to be more wiser this year overall, and I have bought several expensive things this year, many expensive things, but I have been doing better by not buying just a bunch of stuff that I may wear once and then it's like, oh, I don't like it. And I've taken a lot of things back that I was just like, you know what, I'm not wearing this. Some of them still had tags on it, and I've sold a lot of stuff. So I am getting better and better with decision making. It may not seem like it, but I have gotten a lot better. And basically the last 3 months, well, starting in October, but the last 3 months of the year, I'm trying to be extremely frugal for that trip that I'm taking in early 2018. So, with all that being said, I just thought I would share a little bit of what I was planning on buying at Sephora. And let me know what you guys are planning on getting. And then I've got to really, really narrow that list down and then do the budget. That's one thing. I really need to do the budget. And I try to do that, but it's just I haven't had time to do it. I haven't put the effort in. So anyway, I'm looking at the puppies. They look like they're about to settle down and go to sleep. They've got their harnesses on right now. I was going to go get them and show you guys so you guys can see them. But before I do that, I did go to Radnor Lake last Saturday. I thought about vlogging it, but I didn't end up vlogging, so I don't have that video to show you. But I did get some video of the lake that I'm going to insert at the end of the video after I show you the puppies. So I may put some of the photos in there from Radnor Lake, but I ended up seeing a turtle, a couple of ducks, a whole bunch of turkeys, and some squirrels, and a spider. So, and an ant. It's just a beautiful place. So I do plan on going back there next Saturday as well. I don't know how long the distance is, but I walked all the way around the lake. So one side of it is like wooded area on ground, or dirt, I guess you could say. And it goes around one side, and then you join back up with a road that walks along the other side. So you can take your pets with you or your dogs with you, but only on the paved portion. You can't take them in the wooded area. So I am thinking about taking Coco and Chanel maybe next Saturday. I don't know yet, but I'm thinking about taking my vlogging camera. I probably would anyway. This camera right here. And just filming a quick chat video out there, but I don't want to lug the tripod with me because it gets heavy, plus do all that walking, so I would have to hold it so that it would definitely be a short chat video. But anyway, so goal for this week is hopefully sell some more stuff, save as much money as possible, and anyway, I've got other things. I want to share something with you later. I don't want to talk about it now. It's not a great big deal. It's not like there's some great big thing I'm going to reveal. I'm just trying to get over the hurdle of something right now, and then I want to share that with you, but I want to get over the hurdle before I share it, if that makes any sense. And I was hoping to do that by now, and then I'm not done it yet. So some of you may be guessing what I'm talking about, and some of you may not. Again, it's not that big of a deal. For you guys, it's nothing spectacular or anything I'm going to reveal that big. So anyway, hopefully I can talk about that in a few weeks. And so let me go grab the puppy. Chanel just dropped off to sleep, but I'll be right back. Here's Coco. They have their harnesses on right now. We went for a little walk earlier, but there was somebody doing yard work at one of the places down the street, and Coco went crazy barking at him. So I told him we're going to come back later and go finish our walk later. And I just left the harnesses on them because Coco runs for me to put them on. She doesn't mind wearing it when she's got it on, but she hates me to put the harness on her. Anyway, so here she is, and I think they're getting ready for a nap, but I want to go ahead and take them for a walk right after this video. So here's Chanel. She's doing pretty good this week. I'm trying to think, did anything happen? I think we've been good this week. She did hurt her right paw. I'm telling you, if it's every week with them, I think. Almost forgot about it. But it was only, she jumped off of a chair, and I can't stop her from doing that. I wish I could. But she hurt her right paw, but it lasted, I think it was just, like, I don't know. She was fine within 5-10 minutes. So she was just fine. So I wish she would quit jumping, but other than that, they've been okay. So I think she is about ready to take a nap, but I want to take them for a walk, get the harnesses off, and then let them take a nap. So go ahead, and if you want to, stay tuned for the footage from Radnor Lake, and I will chat with you guys later. Bye, everybody.